Hey there, MCP audience. We have some news to share with you. What's that news, you ask? Well, we are switching our weekly release date from Saturday to Tuesday. That means you won't get to hear the next full MCP episode for like 3 days. We are so sorry about that. But we didn't want to leave you completely in the lurch, so here's a little something to help tide you over until Tuesday. Since it's close to the holidays, we thought we'd give you our original take on 'Twas a Night Before Christmas, which we call 'Twas a Night Before the Bike Ride. Here we go. Enjoy. 'Twas a night before the bike ride, and all through the town, mountain bikers were dreaming of hero dirt on the ground. Their kits were all gathered and set out with care, in hopes that tomorrow they'd all get sick air. Their bikes were lubed and checked for good tread, while visions of berms simply danced in their heads. And Mama in her sports bra and me in my jorts had our minds on a long ride, not one that was short. When out on the lawn, a disc brake did squeal. A fox fork compressed the skid of a wheel. I paused the Mountain Cog podcast, and what did I see? It was Punk Rock Dan staring right back at me. He was so amped for the ride that he showed up at night with some beer and some bourbon and a Night Rider light. "Let's go, lazy ass," he yelled up at me. "Let's shred, and who cares if at night we can't see?" The moon gleamed off his helmet, his bike, and his chest. He's had good ideas, but this one might be the best. "Heck yeah," I yelled back and jumped up to get ready. When Mama said, "Slow down, be cool, and be steady. We got a ride tomorrow morning that's already planned. You can't blow off the crew just for Punk Rock Dan." She's right, I thought, then started to form. The idea that we'd ride all night and meet the crew in the morn. Ride faster, ride harder, ride smoother, speed quickens. Off jumps, off berms, off drops, we were sticking. To the top of the hill, to the top of the mountain. Back down we came flying and skipping and shouting. We rode all night long, shredding trails like a boss, till we were covered in dirt and mud and moss. That was sick, we high-fived as we rode up to the crew. They looked confused. We just smiled. We knew what to do. "No worries, my brothers. We just did a quick pre-ride. We checked out the trails, and the best routes are on this side." They smiled and said, "Cool. You guys ready to roll?" "Hell yeah, let's head out before last night's ride takes its toll." So we rode with the crew, and we had a great day. And during post-ride beers, one of the boys looked up to say, "Hey, it says here on Strava, you guys just rode all night." And from then on, we were legends. Yeah, you heard me right. So let this tale be a lesson to one and to all. Never pass up a ride, even in winter or fall, because it might make you a legend, a king or a knight. Happy trails to you all, and to all a good night.
Can you dig it?